And hello and welcome. Q Sports International and Predator present the Apex Wisconsin Open, second stop of the Predator Pro Billiard Series. This is the third day in Baraboo, Wisconsin. The game is 10 ball. The prize is $75,000. 64 players started here, and we're down to the final 8. In stage 2, or the final 16, it's 2 of 3 sets to 4 games. But if it's tied at 3 in the deciding set, it goes to a shootout. This is a quarter-final match with the defending champion Alex Kazakis versus Joshua Filler. And this is George Teache in the booth with Tim DeRuiter. Tim.
Hi all.
And Joshua Filler won the lag, so he will be breaking the balls first, which means that if it goes to a shootout, he will be choosing the pocket and the side he wants to go to.
Made a 1 ball on the break, almost scratched too. Got
Straight.
kissed by the 5, and then here the 6 ball comes in.
And again gives it a little thrill. Does he have a shot on the 2 on the side?
There is a gap. Just needs to make sure he doesn't run into the 9. Around the 3.
It's not going to go. It did get there. That English just took off that rail so nice and set it right up. It just fell on top of it. What a shot.
What about that for cue ball control? Whoa.
Joshua was a beast. The last time up at this table, his opponent never saw a game. It was, who the heck did he play? He played Ki Woo, and he defeated him 4-0, 4-0. And Joshua has yet to be in a shootout, and I believe he's won all his games 2-0, 2 sets to nothing. Started out 3 days ago, beating Donald Adams, L.J. Bryseth, Ki Woo, Tyrell Blowers. So he's played 4 matches, and this Derby City phenom, this Moscone Cup MVP, World Pool Master, U.S. Open 9-ball champion. Should I go on? I don't have enough time. This great player.
Well, because he's running out that fast, we don't have that much time to talk.
I've already talked quite a bit. I'm going to need a break here. Help me out, Tim.
Okay,
3
well,
balls.
he's got 3 easy balls here. And stop shot here.
You know the way you commentate Joshua's matches?
You watch.
Joshua broke and is running out.
Oh.
And it got a little short on the 10, but it doesn't bother him.
He's playing low, drawing the cue ball away from the side. Oh! Well, he might have felt like he's missed it. Like when he hit the cue ball, he might have felt, oh no, that's not good.
Wait, watch his walk. Watch his face, if we can see it on there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Well, starts off with a break and run. Can you start off any better than that?
The answer is no.
We have a full house here, folks, for this match. We are in Baraboo, Wisconsin. The Q Sport International Wisconsin State Championships are going on. There's 56 7-foot tables in this building. There's 13 9-foot Predator tables. And Joshua to break rack number 2, leading 1-0. Breaking to the side, cutting from the side for the 1 ball in the side pocket. I didn't get that one, but nothing else threatened the pocket. Not much of an offensive shot for Alex, your defending champion. He's had quite the run here. He's played 6 matches to his opponent's 4 to get to this point. And he started out with Guido Just, lost to Nguyen Tuan from Vietnam, then defeated Elias Adamov, Jovan Bustamante, John Mora, and Robbie Capito to get to where he's at. this 812 Fargo versus 841 Fargo. And all the players that were in the final 16, now down to the final 8, are players that you would have expected. With one exception, I believe, Sam Henderson, the young man who did a great job to get to the final 16 and had some big matches.
Well, even better, Sam Henderson is in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. So he made it through the quarterfinals. I hadn't seen that far.
And there's also another surprise. Paul Song.
Who?
Paul Song.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know Paul. I have not heard the name before.
He has beaten Clark Sullivan.
Clark Sullivan's a great player from New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was quite a surprise. So still 3 Americans going in the quarterfinals here.
And meanwhile, Joshua Filler is back to the table, shooting off the head rail with the one ball close to the middle of the table, and on a 30-second time clock, might have to use his extension because it's coming down. Looking for cover, not going to find it. And I have a feeling this 10 ball he'll either bank this one ball in the side or take the cue ball down behind the 10-6. Tim and I were talking earlier, and he said, we're not going to say okay when you call a shot. If I think it's wrong, I'm going to shoot something else.
Guess what I did now?
He just said, okay.
No, I like the shot. Like,
oh, yeah.
He's played it very well.
Excellent. He might have gone for the bank, but that 5 ball's so big there to block him for the 2.
Yeah, and he was also, it was pretty straight on the bank, so it was not easy to move the cue ball to.
Two rail kick, 3 rail kick actually is going around. 4 rail kick. Is he going to get a rail?
Yes. Well.
Do you like banking the 1 ball across, or do you like playing the 8 ball here, Tim?
No. I was sign languaging to you. No, I don't. I think it's quite risky. I might call the 10 ball, bank the 1 towards the 10 and bring the cue ball all the way back up. Create distance.
Yeah, he catches the 10. He could go off the 6. He went for the 8 ball.
Oh, not a bad leave at all, but I just thought that 8, of course, like it was, for sure it was makeable, but it was not a hanger. Like it's not like you're supposed to make it.
No, but the sliding rails and the fact that the 1 ball is going to stay there and everything else opens up from there was why I considered he might shoot that, but it was one or the other.
Oh, Josh is not going to like what is coming here. If Alex can feather the 1 in between the rail and the 3 and then just bring the cue ball up to the 8, I don't think you can get underneath the 3 to kick it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but can he keep it completely behind the 3? In other words, he'll give up a piece of the 1 almost from any angle. He's got to block the whole ball. Well, here's what he's trying.
Well, as long as you make sure the 1 doesn't go to the corner, then
I think
you just got to make sure he has no little edge on the 1.
Does he have? He doesn't have space to kick and stick, does he? No, this is a tough shot.
I don't know how we would be able to kick there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no space. Can you go to the bottom rail, side rail, and back down again with inside English?
Oh, does he?
No, he's gonna. You can see the bottom. You can see the side. Oh, couldn't hold it up enough. Kazakis.
Well, and of course he was purposely trying to hit that little edge of the 1. If he had it too thick, it would leak out. So
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. He was just trying to just feather the one so it stayed, and the cue ball went uphill.
So ball in hand.
Break for Kazakis. Good play by Kazakis to get there to begin with. Not a break for him.
Getting on the 3 ball from here, from the 2 of course, but in this rack would be the biggest challenge, I would say.
Yeah, once he's on the 3 though, and gets good on the 5, well, Kazakis has to bring it. The good thing when he gets on the 5, he's looking to get on the 3. And he gets on the 3, and the 4 ball's hanging in front of a pocket. A hint of inside keeps him on the right side of the 9, or going by between the 5-9. And after that, if he gets good on the 5, I think you count it. Well,
he did not have full pocket for the 3, but yeah, a little emotional damage there for Kazakis. Dropped his cue. Just that emotion that he showed after that mistake, that's also exactly what's gonna fire Joshua Filler up. Like this young man here is really sensitive to weakness from his opponents. Like if he feels that you're getting scared, then he just gets loose. Like it's just, yeah, it really reacts fast on him.
I think I'll take that a step further. I agree with what you just said, and I'll take it a step further and say when he gets comfortable, he takes it to another level.
Yeah,
on top of that.
For sure, on top of that, exactly. Yeah. So you could keep him in check, but now if you show once that you're weak, he's like, oh, this is damage to you? Yeah. Okay, well, then I don't have to fear anything no more. That's how he feels.
And Kazaki just missed that 3 ball.
Yeah, and then it's about what he showed after.
Oh, I didn't see Kazaki's
yeah, he was very disappointed, obviously, but he also showed a lot there. And
Kazakis is very demonstrative. He wears his feelings on his sleeve.
But on the other side, he does play with a lot of heart. So it's not that he instantly breaks down, but he plays with a lot of care. Like he really cares a lot about the game.
Those two usually go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And breaking game number 3, Joshua Filler in this quarterfinal match.
Golden BK Rush.
Yeah. That cue ball was tracking towards that pocket. Is the 5 ball going to get there?
Oh.
No. And the second dry break for Josh. Started out with the break and run. A miss on the 3 ball by Kazakis gave Josh a run out for the rack in game number 2. And again, Kazakis with not much to shoot at, and he's still trying to figure out where he wants to go. Looks at the clock, the 130-second time clock.
He could bank the 1 ball down towards the 3, get the cue ball 2 rails at least behind the 2. other shot is the opposite sides. Bring the cue ball behind the 5 and the 1 behind the 2. They're both quite high, so it's a little difficult. I like this one a little better. Just, I think he's just got enough. And then he's got the cue ball on the rail as well, so even if he did not get the full cover.
He doesn't have full cover.
Yeah, but then he's on the rail. We'll have to jack up and stop the 1.
And see if he just rolls this right in and stays right there where the 1 is.
No, this kid is going jacked up, guaranteed. But it's a difficult shot.
He wants to readdress. Long straight in shot. He wants to stop it. He's elevating the cue so he can stop the ball. He does this as well as anyone.
Oh. I mean, does he cue straight or does he cue straight?
No, he cues sick.
I
Great
mean,
shot.
Yeah, fantastic. No, really, that did come over
I know.
sarcastic, but this is, yeah, is unbelievable sometimes.
No. And this guy, Joshua, is unbelievable sometimes.
Yeah, he's called the 10 ball to get on the hill in this first set.
He's lined up nice for this combo. And he fires a dead center. Game number 3. With little resistance from his opponent. Josh goes on for a 3-0 lead. We are looking at a $22,500 first prize. Second prize of $13,125. Third is $65.63. And the loser of this match will go home with $32.81. And the 9th through 16th, who just were defeated and sent home, go home with $16.41. They barely made expenses. Hopefully. 1 ball to the side, no. 8 ball, yes. Not much of a shot on the 1. Looking for a safety.
It's already a really big thing that he gets to come back to the table every time.
Well, that's the first time he comes back. He's broke twice.
Yeah,
Except for the break and run to open it up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Cue ball behind the 5, 6, 7. Thin the 1. Yeah, perfect shot. And especially with that 9 ball blocking, kicking over the right long rail. Yeah, this is a trap. You might see the zigzag or the 3 rails, yeah.
Yeah,
3 rails going over the bottom, short rail, long rail, the other long rail into the 1. I think you can have better results going that 3 rails, which I just said, going the short rail, bottom short rail, long rail, because of the angle you come in. Then if you go the zigzag is a little flatter angle, most likely to have the 1 ball in front of the pocket.
So you want to wrap it out of the right-hand corner pocket up to the upper left side and then into the 1. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I like here.
I think that's the only shot.
Well, you've got the Z.
Oh, can he Z this?
Okay.
He's got to hold it up.
Yeah, but it is possible. Right spin on this rail is left spin on the other rail, so it looks like he's gonna go in between.
Oh, he went right at it.
Okay.
He had room to go right at it.
I don't know if he's gonna be happy.
Nice hit. Very nice hit.
Played it shorter on the rail. And then with more left spin too.
Oh, Josh can make this.
Yeah.
Not happy about the nudge on the 9. He wanted to hit it full, I believe.
Yeah, he's facing a pretty tough cut now. So now he's looking at cutting the 2 and then running again into the 9.
Instead of coming all the way down behind the 5-6.
No, I mean, he might go aggressive here and cut it in.
Oh.
No, the other way, okay. Yeah, cut the 2 to the bottom, to the top long rail in this view, and the cue ball on the other side of the 3-4.
Oh, okay, he went the opposite way, yeah.
And these kind of shots, they put so much pressure on your opponent. Because there's so much distance.
Yeah.
And then there's no jump. You can go the easy way over the right long rail. You'll have to go minimum 2 rails. I think I might go 3 rails.
I like the 3 rail here. It's like 3 rail kick.
Is he pushing a 10 next to the 6? No.
No, he's going for it.
Okay.
And that worked out pretty good for him. He's left the cut shot.
Yeah, and if Josh doesn't like to cut it and run the 4, you see, I think he was looking at bumping the 4 towards the corner. So that could make him have a nice opening shot for the 5. Yeah, not exactly happy, but...
And now he's got to make sure he catches the point of the pocket to send the ball down towards the 4. If he's playing this, that's awfully nervy shot. Well, he's left the shot there, but let's just watch this carefully. It was right at the point, but it looked like it turned a hair to the left.
And that could be everything. It could be little chalk. It could be dirt. I mean,
nap of the table.
But I think he was already a little bit wide. And
yes.
Oh,
he wasn't dead center. He got the friendly bump, and he's going to have the shot that Joshua is looking for the 5 going up. Kazakis looking to put a game on the board. He's been breaking very, very well in his other matches. He said it. I've seen him break a few of the best breaks that I've seen all week.
Yeah. Well, he definitely had to break down earlier today on this table from the center. So.
Yeah, we saw him play John Mora here.
If he can get a couple of those breaks, then he might still be in the set to win it.
And he's got a nice little angle to come up for the 9. Come up straight up off the bottom rail. Well, he wanted to go real far. That surprises me. Just up past the spot is all you needed there. I'm banking this ball.
Oh, that's what he called.
Okay. That's stopping the cue ball right there. Look at this. Josh was laughing, and so is Alex. He got safe. Semi-safe. Left it in line with the 10 ball. Let's see how well Joshua hits rail first shots. That's pretty far out.
I don't think he's gonna go rail first.
That's what I'm saying. That's pretty far out.
Yeah. Kick the 9 up table. Can get behind the 10 as well. big cut. But then again, he's already had the chance to win this game. I'm going after this cut. Go around the 10, 4 rails.
I have to see it from this angle.
All day long.
Oh, hey, that's a steep cut. That's a lot. That's asking quite a bit. That side pocket is. He overcut it. I'm sitting there going, he's asking quite a bit, and he overcuts the ball.
Well, he's making sure not to leave anything.
Joshua with the bank or the safety? With the bank. It goes. Thank you, new cloth.
Yeah. I played at a good speed.
Yes,
That's
he did.
the only way how it could drop. So 4-0 this first set. Joshua Filler. So we'll go for a short little break. We'll be right back with the second set. Stay tuned.
Back to the live action after our little sponsor clip. Sometimes we have some shots. There's Tyler Steyer, who you just got to see on this stage a little bit ago. Who's Tyler Steyer playing?
Badr Alawadi. Pretty tight match. Currently waiting for Alex Kazakis to come back. Josh just staring at the LED wall. And we also have the women's winner's side qualification matches going on for the last 16. And here we have Kazakis' equipment. Blue BK Rush. Predator Air Jump Cue. I think that's an Icon? No.
That was a Kazakis. Kazakis.
Yeah.
He plays with the Predator 12.4 Revo Icon 4.1.
Icon, yeah. Oh, I got it right.
Yes, you did.
Wow. So there he is.
Back to the live action.
And let's take this moment to thank our sponsors real quick. We got the Predator Group, of course, with the beautiful Predator Apex table right here. We have Q Sports International. U.S. Pro Billiard Partners Series are Medalla Light, Kamui, and Rums of Puerto Rico.
And opening the second set after dropping the first one 4-0, Alex Kazakis, your defending Wisconsin Open champion. Hoping to put on the same show his opponent just did. And get the same results. 8-ball, right to the pocket.
Oh,
3-ball.
look at this.
That's how he's been breaking quite a bit.
Yeah.
Couple balls on the break, straight in on the one.
Well, well, a good start or a good opportunity to have a nice start in the second set.
You know, look at Josh now. That break got his attention. And this overrun of position got Alex's attention. Nice shot by Alex. Perfect position on the 4. And this rack just got pretty simple. But the nerves, you still got to make it happen. You know, in his in Tyler's match with Federer, I think Federer only made a ball in the break once.
Well, that, and then also, like we thought after the match, is he played 2 really, well, he said it himself on Facebook, I read it.
Oh, okay.
He said 2 really poor safeties where he completely lost the initiative in the set. And it was both the roll-ups he had, where he said, well, he felt good all day, but then the break and those 2 mistakes were just too much. And we all have those days, so it's understandable. He will be back.
Oh, he hasn't gone anywhere. He just happened to lose the match.
We know it.
He's still there. Well, Kazakis looks good to have a break and run of his own. And all through the first set, I believe Joshua only broke and ran the first rack. The rest were riddled with shots. Well, Kazakis, game number 1, second set. We are in the final 16, stage 2 of this tournament, and actually this is the final 8 or the quarterfinal. It is single elimination. So the loser here will settle for the 5th through 8th, 32-81. The winner goes on towards that 22.5 first prize money.
Currently in the back, the CSI Wisconsin State Championships. Now playing the teams, so there's a lot of people in this building. Nice atmosphere in this building right now.
A good look at your sponsors right on that arena billboard. Right there. Medalla, Kamui, Rooms of Puerto Rico, Predator, Q Sports International. Kazakis with a big break. I hate to say it this way. Break, bike, no balls. Open shot on the 1. He's going to bump in. He can't, but he's going to purposely bump into the 2. He better into the 6. He better do it right, or he won't have shape on the 2. He can get behind the 5. Oh, heck with you, he says. I'm going to go all the way across.
Yeah. He's like, you think I'm just going to play this soft?
Yeah.
Let's play it hard.
I thought he was going to just play it soft, and they can soak. He took no chances and no prisoners there.
Quite straight on the 2.
Has no problem taking a long, just off angle shot. Come right by that 6 for position on the 4. To the same pocket. And he's in great shape. A little too straight.
Yeah, he's looking at leaving a long shot on the 5. I think that's one of his best options instead of drawing all the way in. But here the 6 ball comes into play.
Yeah, he's over. Is he over the 6? I think so. This will give us a good idea.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
over the
sure
6.
is.
This is where his fundamentals come in so handy sometimes. But he's not done yet. He will need some more good stuff because I don't know which one is tougher. This 6 ball to get on the 7 or to make that 5 ball queuing over the 6.
As Joshua lines up this 6 ball. Martinez and Paul Song are tied 1 game apiece.
Stop it, please.
This kid.
This is absolutely unreal.
Joshua Filler with the wow factor on that shot.
Yeah, just a little bit. He hit that okay. Just unbelievable sometimes.
John Lehman, our head referee. There's Pia.
Yeah, she's like explaining, oh yeah, that shot. Yeah, he actually shoots this like every day. Like this is what we wake up with. She's got.
Yeah, she says, I set that up for him 10 times. If he misses it once, he doesn't get breakfast.
Yeah. He likes his eggs scrambled. Well, I won't make him scrambled if he doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Well, that was just, yeah.
Vitali Pasuda leads Sam Henderson 2 games to 1. Steyer leads Alawaldi 2 games to 1. And Paul Song and Martinez Boza are locked 1 apiece in the first set. Meanwhile, Joshua Filler has already won the first set, and they're tied at 1 in the second.
And again, breaking from the side, having the Cuba go to that second diamond. And if I look at Kazakis' break, I would try to do something like Kazakis.
I'd imitate it, and he's not too far off center. He's off to the left a little bit, and he's breaking with a little bit of draw. A little bit below center. Watched him real careful when he was playing Bustamante. Watched him again when he was playing Mora. Playing the 6 ball, I believe.
No, safety. Oh, hit that one really good. It's a strong shot.
Quite good safety.
Pretty lock up here for Filler. I don't think he can get to the top long rail. We'll have to go 2 rails.
Well, opening for Kazakis. Come between the 2-4 for position on the 2 ball in the opposite corner. And he's going to play the 1.
I can still not get over the fact that he just smashed that 6 ball in.
Warp speed.
That was unbelievable.
Those are the kind of shots, you know, years ago when people would play on Brunswicks, that they would fire into the middle of the pocket, and that Brunswick table had that whack, whack. And you would look up, if you heard that and you were in the pool hall, you'd look to see who's firing balls in the hole.
Oh, yeah, this was tough to hold the cue ball, and it's not left filler much. But of course, Kazakis will be a little disappointed to miss this opportunity.
Just out.
So second chance, Kazakis. Just wondering, possibly going from the 4 to the 5 could be difficult. Depending on, it really depends on how he gets on the 4. If he can get back to the top side on the 4 ball, then getting to the 5 is a lot easier.
I think he just kind of stays close and plays this and comes around the 9-10 for the 4.
Nicely played. Good angle on the 5. Now back to the routine. Stun to the long rail. Make sure he's got an angle back up to the 8.
Alex looking pretty solid around here, around this rack.
A little longer on the 9 ball. Good thing is he's guaranteed to be on the 10. He's probably playing with a hair of left spin to stay off the long rail. Ooh, a little firm. 50-yard line.
The more pool, the better. The viewers like it.
2-1. Alex Kazakis. Well, and if this is not how you want to spend your evening out, I don't know what else. I mean, these people, they have the best seat in the house right there.
Ours isn't very bad either.
That's also very true. That's why I'm glad to be here.
That's right. John trying to give them the best rack money can buy. But I don't think anybody paid him at the beginning of this match. Three ball? No. Does the one ball go by the 5?
I don't think so. Oh, he might be able to. Because it will slide in,
yeah.
so.
He could hit the, he could probably hit the diamond, the first diamond, just past the first diamond and let it slide in.
Yeah, he's going for it.
He does.
There you go,
Yeah.
so. Okay, open table, but the 3 to the 4 needs some work. 3 to the 4, then don't get straight on the 4, then back up for the 5. Is he gonna go try to get in between the 7-6-8, or is he gonna leave himself next to the side pocket?
I hit right next to the side pocket, yeah.
Yeah, guaranteed angle to go back up.
And not run too close to a steeper angle.
He's showing us how to play pool here. There's not really much more we have to explain. He just plays really great angles.
Simple.
Yeah, everything is simple, perfect cue ball control. He's really tuned in right now.
He has been this whole tournament. His very opening match here was what he showed us.
Yeah, but then also it is a little bit easier against, well, not a champion than if you play a guy like Kazakis or, well, there's more.
Oh, you're talking about his first match.
Yeah, yeah, if you compare, this is a really big match, quarterfinal match against Kazakis. And in his first round, his opponent really didn't have much to say anyways.
And whatever he said, we didn't want to hear.
But yeah, Filler has been, he's been on fire this week.
a look at that new gold BK Rush. 8 ball flies in, 1 ball flies in.
And he's got a super difficult shot if he even can get to
The
the
2 ball.
ball.
Let's take a look at it from this angle here. This would be a good angle to see if you can get to it. Looks like he can. And if he uses left English on the ball, he'll spin around that 6 and can come around the table for the 3. It's a tough shot, but it's there.
Just wondering on this new cloth how much that spin is gonna grab, if it's gonna spin off that rail. And there's also the 5 ball in the bottom right corner there. It's really tough to also maneuver around that.
That's a good call right there,
Like,
Tim.
you will go, if you get to the second diamond, you will run into the 5. If you get closer to the corner, then you're not gonna get on the 3 because of the congestion down table with the 4
yeah,
and the
it's gonna
6.
go into
So
it.
I might not want to shoot this.
If he can get the cue ball to about the middle diamond on the bottom.
Well,
And just
yeah.
what you called. If he gets deep, he hits the 3 balls. Nice call, Tim.
I mean, he's hit it great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just now, there was no real easy path going on.
Air rush, taking off. Baraboo, Wisconsin, over the 4.
What has he left? Has he left the 3 ball on? I
Don't
don't think so.
can't tell. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Alex is jumping, call it inside, so cue ball might get a little wild.
Extension, please.
He might jump over the 3. You know, because he only has to. He can only cut it a little bit, and it might still the second hop might clear it. Is he playing in the corner or the side?
He called the side pocket.
Wow.
Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh.
Great shot. Wow, that was a great shot.
Just look at the cue ball. Ooh. Living on the edge. Alex Kazakis. Yeah, and great speed. Perfect on that 5. This is to get on the hill first is a big deal.
Especially with his break.
Yeah.
I like what they've done with the format, adding the 3rd set. Especially in a case like this.
Well, towards the end of the tournament, you will get the best players anyways. So you kind of want to reward them by getting so far. Like, hey, we want to see more of your guys' play. And I do completely understand they want to keep the shootout because they get heated as well, especially towards the end. Last year we had one in the final. That was unbelievable.
Alex looking pretty good here. Just come up for the 10 in the same pocket.
Yeah, we will see him on the hill. Alexander Kazakis from Greece. Needs to win the set.
Joshua Filler just biding his time. He says, just let me back to the table.
Yeah, the only thing where Filler is losing a bit of control in this match. Well, he's won the first set, but if you had to pick anything, it would be the break. If you compare it to Kazakis' power so far on the break.
Sure. Well, they've traded off racks here. No one's won 2 in a row yet. Joshua Kazakis broke. Did he break and run the first rack? He broke the first. He broke the first rack. Yeah, he did break and run the first rack. And then Joshua won the second. Kazakis came back and won from off of Joshua's break, and they've gone back and forth.
But then also interesting that he has moved the cue ball more to the outside now.
Has he?
Yeah, he was breaking from way more out. And it has worked, so no way you can blame him, but look, he was from outside. Well, he's made the 6 and he's...
Great results.
Yeah.
You can't ask much better than that on the 1.
So we might see the deciding set here in this match, if he can get out here. The table is wide open. Yeah, I think he's perfect. Perfect to play to the short side.
As you can see on Kazakis' cue, he played with a little 3-inch extension on the back of it. He is sponsored by Predator. That is an Icon 4.1 with a 12.4 Revo shaft.
Oh. Well, this story might be getting another tail. Banking it 3 down table, cue ball behind the 4-9. No, he's not there, and this could change the whole set, and he knows it. And he's done a similar thing earlier in the first set, where he had a chance to, I think, maybe 2-1 or 1 each in the first set, and then he failed. And he showed that expression, and we know what happened in the first set.
This is going to leak.
That's unexpected as well. Still not a gimme though on the 3, but the good thing is if he plays with topspin, makes a 3, if he runs into the 4 or he goes around it, I think he will always end up on the 4.
He's coming straight across. Nice shot there.
Yeah, and
with a little outside, it still went up.
Yeah, nicely on the 4 on the side.
You thought it was going to nudge it?
No, never a doubt. Draw to the long rail. Oh. Did he get off that short rail enough? I think he did.
Yeah, he's there. He can kill it with a little inside.
So now then, is he gonna win that second set?
Well, he leads 3-2 if he runs these 5 balls. Oh, he's going around.
Oh, is that not a little speedy? Oh, he's got the 9 too. Yeah, well, to hold the cue ball a bit, he's looking at that 8-10 combo because he's got the wrong angle to have something on the 8.
Oh. He can come down and come right back up for it. Maybe not. Yeah, he does have an angle.
Yeah, and that inside spin is not going to
Yeah,
grab.
no,
so
it's not going to grab. You're right.
yeah, he's going to play the 8-10 combo.
A little bounce would be nice, and it's bounced enough. High percentage combo.
To win the second set. Leveling the score 1 each in sets.
Going to a third and deciding set.
Oh, and there it goes. 1 each. Alex Kazakis. We'll go for a short little break. I expect the players to take a little break as well, so we'll be out for a short minute and we'll be right back.
Both players are back in the arena, or in the arena. They never left. Third set about to come up. You're looking at the defending champion for this tournament. He has just tied it up, 1 set apiece, going into the third and deciding set. The sponsors for this event: Apex Predator Group, Q Sports International, U.S. Pro Billiard Series partners are Medalla Light, Kamui, Rumsa Puerto Rico. There's 17 events in this Predator Pro Billiard Series this year, held in Austria, the U.S., and Puerto Rico, with a total prize money of $1.8 million. Upcoming events: Michigan Open and the CSI League's Michigan State Championships in Battle Creek, Michigan, September 19th through the 24th. That's Pia Filler on your screen, Joshua's wife. Well, the Ohio Open, the CSI League's Ohio State Championships in Wilmington, Ohio, October 11th through the 15th. And the Medalla Light Puerto Rico Open and the Q Sports International Caribbean Championships in San Juan, Puerto Rico, November 6th through the 12th. And Tim De Ruyter is back.
Are you okay?
And I'm just fine. I just went De Ruyter.
Well, I've always been there for you, George.
I know.
Okay, let's go.
Joshua Filler to break the balls.
Well, made a 1 on the break. And a nice result. 2 and the 3 together. Just that 5 ball.
Well,
Shoot the 3 in the same corner as the 2.
this is probably going to take 2.5 minutes.
That long?
Let's find out. Can we put a time clock on him?
I'm on it.
Okay. Did you stop? Did you start after the cue ball stopped from the break?
I can guess when
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
It will be an estimate, but there anything you want to add to this run out?
We're just watching poetry in motion here. You can put this on YouTube and say, this is how you run the balls out.
This is how you get the commentator silent.
Yeah.
This,
And
what can we add?
people probably appreciate that.
Yeah, follow a little bit. We're probably gonna play this pocket speed.
It's just a natural shot. Yeah, just
Oh, no pocket speed, he says. That
keep,
hurts,
keep
doesn't
in
it?
mind there was a, what was it, a 5-ball that he shot up there that maybe kind of turned from the pocket by about a 1/16 of an inch, enough
Yeah.
to miss it.
Yeah, he will never play that
Yeah,
speed again.
that's right. Two minutes and 45 seconds, is that what it took?
No, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. But yeah, just fantastic stuff from Joshua Filler.
Opening game for the third and deciding set goes to Joshua Filler with the break and run.
And imagine also that he just lost a set, takes a break, doesn't not leave the arena, and then just the next set starts with a break and run like that and just keeps going like he always does.
Well, he's got the kind of mindset that says, where do you think you're going, dude? Watch this.
Yeah, but more saying, for a young player to have such a strong mindset, and imagine he's been doing it for 5 or 6 years already, to play at this level,
Yeah.
how strong is your mindset if you can do that? So let's see if he can make the 1 ball on the break again. Yeah, there he goes again. Oh, I thought for a second that cue ball was going to get kissed in.
Well, you're going to bank this 2-ball right back into the 3 into the side. Take a look at this 3-ball.
That 3-ball might be a little bit low.
Yeah, he's over the ball, though, too.
I might call the 2-ball in the side, and if I don't make it, it's going to go down table. You also have a big pocket with the 6, and if you make the 2, you're on the 3.
Taste the rainbow. Great start to this quarterfinal. Well, Alex is happy. He comes to the table. Joshua's not happy. He missed the 2-ball.
I think he thought he was going to be able to have it 2-way. There was not much room next to that corner pocket to land the 2 in case he didn't run into those balls and not make it.
Is he going to come around for the... Oh, he's able to stop the ball right there. I thought he lined up to shoot it in the side, and I was wondering if he was going to have to come around for the 4 to the same side of the table. But he was straight in down to the corner. can't tell if that 6 ball goes by the 7 on the side.
I think it does. I think, yeah, it does. So you can go 2 rails to the center
there
of
we
the
go.
table. Top right.
Alex doing his own cha-cha on the table. Looking good for Alex to tie things up in the third and final set. Keep in mind, if they're tied at 3, you get the shootout.
To level the score. This has been a good exhibition of how to play pool by both. Not many missed opportunities.
They're staying pretty well in line too. No one has gotten really out of line, ended up with any really tough shots. This is about as tough a shot as they've had on the runouts once they got in line. Good job by Alex to come back after dropping the first set 4-0. Alternating games in the second set. And alternating games now in the third set. And this was started by a missed 2 ball.
Yeah, I think he was trying to play that 2-way, but yeah, he's left it on, and quick work by Kazakis. Nice and controlled.
Savannah Easton,
The
promising youngster, the little road runner.
beep beep. Let's see if we can get the scores from the other matches.
Ah. Good look at the room. The other tables in use by the pros. There's Tyler Steyer and Bader Alawaldi.
Yeah, Tyler Steyer up
Alawadi.
1-0 in sets and 1 each in the second set. Then we have Vitaly Patsura won the first set 4-2 and is now down 1-0 in the second set. And Gerson Martinez Boza won his first set 4-2 against Paul Song and is also leading 1-0 in the second set.
He's playing strong. He was on the TV table here and played a very strong match. Gerson played against Jovan Bustamante. And sent him to the one-loss side. And then Bustamante went on to win a couple matches and lost to Kazakis.
he solved one problem. He's got himself into another one here.
Can he just cross bank this towards the 4, the 2 ball towards the 4, and bring the cue ball?
I'm not sure how much
You
of
can
the
see,
2 ball
yeah,
you can
that's
see.
just
That's
and just come back behind the 10. Kind of like that. Perfect.
oh yeah, he's played it perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, and those are also the finesse shots he's been working on a lot the last couple of years. He's been playing some one pocket. Because those kind of shots, they don't really show up too often in rotation
In
pool.
rotation, yeah. Yes. Except for a safety.
Yeah, but
Just
yeah,
like
in
yeah.
one pocket they show up quite often.
Yeah, you don't want to give a return bank, so
Yeah.
you want to use cover all the time.
And he's left the 2 ball on here. He's going for separation and got the 5 ball.
Attention, please.
You're gonna have one of those fire in the 6 ball shots. Warp speed. How straight do you shoot? Never a doubt.
Not really like you can say, oh Alex, you've made such a big mistake. Like, Filler is just also shooting from everywhere, like he usually does, but
Yeah.
then, yeah.
That's the probably 4th or 5th shot that's been long, straight in. He elevates at the end by the close to the rail, and he just drains it. Nothing but, well, that one caught a little bit of the rim, but nothing but net half the time.
Oh, he knew when he hit it, this was going to be trouble. He came up too high. Is he gonna have to run into the 10?
He's gonna
Top
run around
spin.
the 10. Yes, he did.
Oh, I like the way he's played that. Bending the angle of the cue ball forward. See, usually they scratch here, but because he put that bend on it, a lot of top spin and not firm, really smooth stroke.
Thea clapping for her husband. Sitting with the crowd. Front row seat. Alex just looking to come back to the table, do his thing.
Yeah, we do have a true battle here. If they go 3 each, which is still pretty possible with the scoreline here, then we do have this deciding shootout.
Yeah, the match started out with Joshua taking the 4 straight games in the first set. They alternated games in the second. And Kazakis put the last game together to win the set 4-3 and win 2 games in a row there. And then Joshua started again this set with the break and run. And a dry break here. Kazaki finding his way to the table. What does he have?
Well, I can say not much.
Can he see the edge enough to feather it in? Or is he kicking?
I think he can see the edge to overcut the one.
Oh, okay.
I think it's that thing.
It's that thin?
Yeah.
Wow.
He might go rail with spin, push the one into the 3, back down behind the 10 and bring the cue ball back up. Unless if it goes, he shoots, but it looks super thin. Well, it was on the thin side, but yeah.
Yeah, but this 4 ball is going to come into play, and the 5 ball's already in play.
Yeah, that 4 ball's taking away the easy one rail escape. Yeah, Kazakis in trouble now.
Can you jump kick the 2 ball? That's dangerous. I was kidding. I'm just kidding when I say that. There's a 2 rail kick underneath the 10.
Or you use the top short rail. Just 1 rail.
And he's kicked it out to open area.
Oh, did he leave him queuing over that 8?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Oh, that might be a little lucky for him. Because we all know what was going to happen if that cue ball did not end up with the 8.
Yeah, 2.4 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean minutes, excuse me. But this is a tough start.
He might play safe here.
Behind
Cue
the
ball next
7.
to the 7, and then the cue ball behind the 10, or the other way around.
Yeah. Cue ball behind the 7.
Oh.
Almost. Maybe.
I don't think so.
I think Alex can make this ball. I think
Yeah,
he
me
can cut
too.
it in.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he was so trying not to scratch in that corner.
He took it out and wow. I want to say that was kind of unfortunate, but it's tough.
Yeah, so this is to get on the hill for filler. So Kazakis is in a lot of trouble now. He's had 2 chances this rack and both did not end up too well for him.
Making sure he has enough angle to go towards the go down for the 7.
Yeah, 2 rails here. Try to get next to the side pocket on the rail. Or is he gonna drop it in soft and shoot the 9 ball in the bottom right corner? Because he did look a little bit well, not worried, but like he was not sure which was the best option, but I did like this one the best. Long rail, short rail, come back up, left spin. Yeah, just like that, perfect cue ball. Joshua, killer filler. is on the hill.
And now Alex needs the next 2 games to get on the hill to force a shootout. That's the only way he's going to win this match.
Well, it all starts with one dry break. If you can get a dry break and some position, run out, and then break like he did before, because I feel to where when he started to move that cue ball a little bit more to the corner, that he's made a ball on the break once, but after didn't really go too great. I don't understand why he was starting to move the cue ball.
I agree. He had success.
Yeah.
He had good success. Maybe he felt, oh, like if he didn't get a ball, he was selling out. I don't know. So he moved out to maybe make it a little tougher. But the success, you know, his break just looks so strong.
Oh, that one ball hung, made the 8 in the side, and yeah, he's got perfect on the one ball. Any difficulties to find here?
Getting on the 2.
I think he can get to the center of the table on this withdraw. Well, if it was that easy, he would have already shot
that's
3
why.
times. So maybe.
I see the angle that he has, and it just seems to not be able to get to the center. It's going to go overshoot just a little. No, he's fine. He's perfect. Why did he take so long?
Yeah, come on, man. Better safe than sorry, right?
Sure. Didn't hear the time clock beep, anything. He had 60 seconds to decide.
So I think getting from the 4 to the 5. The 5 ball doesn't go in the top right corner in this view, or I think. Oh, and if it goes well, then he's got a really nice layout going on here.
Oh, he's in perfect position. Look at this. Kazaki's not happy in his chair.
Yeah, well, it's not like he has played a horrible set, but for sure he's given Joshua a couple opportunities on key moments.
And if anything can go wrong, it probably goes wrong here. That's how easy the set looks. I'm sorry. Just draw it past the side pocket, but not too far past, because if he gets on the wrong side, it's tough to get to the 9. Nothing but perfect.
There is not so much to add when he's on fire just like this.
No.
It's really tough for us to add things for the viewers. It's just, if you want to learn how to play pool, then try to imitate him.
He just, does he have enough angle to come out? He does. He's going to create one if he doesn't. He's coming in reverse. 2 rails.
Yeah, 50-yard line. He's okay here. This is for a spot in the semifinal.
Killer fielder in this 10 ball.
Yeah, there it goes. Joshua Filler through to the semi-final, and the defending champion is out.
Is out. 4-0, 2-4, and 4-1. This has been Tim de Gruyter and George Teechea. That is the last match for the night. Are you stunned? Here we go. Folks, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a great evening.